So I guess you're a media player now. Would you consider yourself that?
Gosh, I don't know. I'm a player. I think we're very successful and savvy about the media. The media is changing really quickly right now. So I don't know that we've rolled as quickly as we could have into like being savvy about, some of those changes. As social media and all these other things have sort of become this one big bundle. But yeah, I mean, we're very clear about simplifying everything we do to some of the basic thoughts. And so with the media, what's done well for us, which I think will continue with no matter how it changes, is the media wants to do something interesting, right? You don't want to have interviews that are boring, no one's going to watch. So if we can do something interesting, people will talk about it. And so that's our focus. What can we do that's interesting? So, we did presidential hot sauces. We had a Romney adjustable opinion hot sauce and an Obama adjustable origin hot sauce. We're about to launch in
What
the
is
next.
adjustable hot sauce?
It's actually a special bottle where you can turn the top and it changes the heat of the sauce that comes out, and it's a pump spray. And so then with those presidential ones, we put different options as you turn it, like, Obama was born in Hawaii or Indonesia
Or
or
Kenya?
Kenya or exact or Area 51, I think was one of them. So we try to have fun with what we do, and I used to wear a straitjacket to trade shows for the insanity sauce, and we just do these fun twists, and we just try to keep it interesting.
That's really interesting. What's your most outrageous media story?
Um, they all sort of go along a similar line. So the early ones, at least, of like, banned from the fiery food show and too hot to handle and all that.
So you're a rock star.
I don't know. I mean, you got these small niches, and so in a smaller niche, I'm a bigger deal. But in the larger world, I'm still an ant, a little bug crawling along. Uh, but though what's sort of almost more entertaining is not the traditional media, but if you look on YouTube or somewhere and look at like the homemade videos, I mean, that's where people like have really gone over the top with our sauce. Not that we condone it, by the way, but wow, I mean, just look it up, and it's like, whoa, people are doing stuff that they should not be doing with some very funny reactions.
Well, your insanity sauce is literally insane. I love it, but it's too much to handle. So I can only imagine what people are doing on YouTube. So I'll have to look at that later.
Yeah.
So, um, on with your most outrageous media story, what was yours?
Our most outrageous media story. I mean, it's been fun. Like a couple times it's happened where you're doing an interview, and of course the reporter wants to try it, and a few cases they took too much. It was just like it's like, hey, don't do that. That's going to be too much. And the reaction was just sort of like, they're basically almost passing out on camera, and it's just sort of like, wow, that's just crazy to
Yeah.
watch. They turn, and especially like Scandinavian, they'll turn beet red in the face and start sweating profusely, and it's like, I don't know. I mean, if you're not familiar with this whole world, you think, gosh, is this guy gonna die? Um, but we have had, I remember at a trade show, one guy passed out like right in front of the booth. He just like, boom, face planted, and it was like, wow, that's not a good thing. But he was fine. 15 minutes later, he was fine and dandy.
All right, so he got up and walked away all fine.
That's right. Lots of survivors.
Perfect. But you rely on media for your business. Or not rely, but you use media for your business.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at a product-based company, you got to get the word out so people know to buy your stuff. And so marketing is how you do that. Sales is how you get it into stores, unless you sell direct to consumers. And marketing is sort of the toolkit. So what are you going to do? Well, there's advertising and there's trade shows and there's, social media and all that. For us, we always felt like public relations and media it fit our way of being. It fit our budget.
What was
It,
your budget?
Almost right, almost nothing.
So people with almost nothing can do these things.
Sure, they can. Sure. I mean, we actually developed something called revenue positive marketing, which the idea is like the presidential hot sauces. I can make a product, sell the product, make money on the product, and get media coverage to boot. So I'm getting paid to do marketing.
Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video, and be sure to like, share, and comment below. Subscribe to this channel for more interviews, and if you want to go further and be live on the interviews, you can go to mmt.tv/live to find out how. Like on Facebook and follow on Twitter to ask your questions, and be sure to get on the mailing list. Go to mmt.tv to get access to all the things that are not contained in these interviews. All the links are mentioned below, and until next time, break the rules, change the game, and be a rock star.